I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Thrifty. Mr. Thrifty is his name because he was the cheapest and the smallest, most accurate skeleton I could buy. And I'd like to say this is who we are. So, despite our skin color, whatever, this is how we all look like. And I would like to start, and it's not Halloween, it's past Halloween, so I would like to start with the skull and where our important organs are and how God created this bone system, the skeletal system, to protect the most important parts of our body. So if you check, the head is solid. It won't, there's no joints up in where the brain is, and it's because it is housing the powerhouse of all the nerves and systems in our body. It's the most important one. So God created it not to move specifically. And another area of the body is this area where the heart is, and you can see that he caged it in the back. This hardly ever moves. The thoracic spine hardly moves because it's also encasing the most important parts of our bodies, our internal organs, especially the heart. So if you can see, the head and the heart are well protected. The second most important thing I want you to know is that people have a lot of neck pain and headaches. And if you look, there is the spinous processes at the back are longer. This stops the head from flinging back, so that there's a purpose to that as well. So if we have work that keeps the where, or we look at cabinets that are way so high because it was made by tall men, and we are short, we are bound to have neck pain, and we are bound to have headaches. And also, if we are looking down all the time, if the head is looking down all the time, we're also going to have headaches because there's really not many big muscles holding on to the joints on the neck. As a matter of fact, there are muscles that are only like about an inch that is really deep in the spine, that's holding each segment of the spine together. So what happens is that an average human head, well, it's between 10 to 16 pounds. But for every, we have to think about this, it's like a bowling ball. And for every inch the head goes this way, we multiply it by 10 pounds. So for example, my head probably 13 pounds, right? And so when I look down, if my ear leaves my shoulder about an inch, that'll be about 130 pounds to the little muscles of my neck. So the longer you stay in that position, the more tension you create in your muscles. The longer or the lower you bend your neck for a long period of time, like, doing paperwork or whatever desk job you're doing or crafts, then you multiply that by 20 pounds, multiply that by 30 pounds, and you wonder why we don't have neck pain. You wonder why the neck is giving referring pain to the head. It's because of the amount of tension we are putting on our neck muscles, and we have to rest. And the only time the neck rests is through laying down. That is the least disc pressure. The most pressure is looking forward and looking down. That is the most disc pressure. So prevent overextension and prevent flexion for long periods of time. So the best thing you can do to rest is lay down. If you don't lay down, then your neck is not resting. Sitting is not resting. All right?